Traditionally used to treat diabetes. It's one of the herbs that's well known and often used for diabetics. It has the ability to decrease serum glucose level in animal studies. So animals that are being fed, when we add bitter lemon to the chow, we see that they have a better ability to control their serum glucose levels. Preparation technique varies, so there's not a standardized way of preparing the bitter melon, so it's important to get a good source of bitter melon. Mission cactus powder, traditionally used as an anti-inflammatory and laxative, and may help reduce blood glucose levels in type 2 diabetics. So there's some preliminary studies that show improvements in blood sugar levels. It also helps to control cholesterol, which is another thing that is often a problem with type 2 diabetes. Bilberry extract, traditionally used to treat diabetes. It contains powerful antioxidants. And they help basically to upregulate oxidative stress enzymes, so really important for free radical protection. And it reduces hyperglycemia in animals. So in animals, when we give them this bilberry, again, it prevents blood sugar from going too high. And there you can see it's actually quite similar to blueberry. Chromium, well known, probably one of the most commonly used dietary supplements in type 2 diabetics. It has a really important role in insulin regulation. It's needed for energy production enzymes. Most of the research is on the picolinate form. So by far, chromium picolinate is the most studied. Combination with biotin increases glucose uptake in muscle cells. So studies show that when it's combined with biotin, we see better glucose uptake. So it's able to bring the glucose inside the cell, similar to what lipoic acid was doing. Different mechanism though. The lipoic acid was an impact on the cell membrane transporters. The chromium helps to improve the action of insulin, so slightly different, but definitely complementary. Berberine, it's a bitter yellow plant alkaloid, usually used for glycemic regulation, so it's been used for hundreds of years for that purpose. Chinese cinnamon plays a role in improving glucose and insulin for up to 12 hours, so short duration of action. So it's important to take the product regularly. Prevents insulin resistance in animals, and it's also reduced fasting blood glucose levels in diabetics. So significant reductions there, 10 to 30% almost. So lots of research there shows significant improvements. Biotin, important factor for lipogenesis and gluconeogenesis. So these are ways that we produce energy. Gluconeogenesis is the breakdown of glucose to produce energy inside the cell. Lipogenesis is taking glucose and storing it as fat. So both mechanisms are really important to control blood sugar levels. It also stimulates the expression of insulin receptors, glucokinase, which helps in terms of glucose metabolism, both in terms of the pancreas and the liver. It improves diabetes and decreases plasma lipid concentration, so it also has an impact on cholesterol levels. Randomized trials show that it helps to control overweight, improves blood sugar levels in overweight or obese patients. Indications for glucosense, sugar metabolism. So one of the key ones, it improves insulin sensitivity. So by improving the action of insulin, which is usually the first step to type 2 diabetes, it helps to prevent blood sugar problems. It helps to manage diabetes. It protects against hypoglycemia. So some of the ingredients will help to prevent low blood sugar as well, because it helps to stabilize blood glucose levels. Beneficial effect for cholesterol levels as well. So excellent product for diabetics. Also for people that are overweight or obese, it's not a bad idea to try to improve insulin sensitivity. Really great for hypercholesterolemia, so if there's problems with blood cholesterol levels. Metabolic syndrome, which is a combination of insulin resistance, high blood cholesterol levels, and overweight or obesity. And then hypoglycemia can also benefit from this product. Any questions? No questions? Okay. You want to talk about something else? It's too early. Okay. Thanks for coming.